Hey guys, welcome back. So, by now, those who regularly watch my vids and my content, I teach a lot. I think I do anyway. So, and I like to break it down into just the whole spiritual spectrum. So, in this vid, we're going to be covering another demon who I've recently started reaching out to, and I picked up a few things. It's the demon president Zagan. Okay, so again, if you choose to work with him after hearing a bit about him, he's actually pretty awesome. So this vid is basically going to give you the steps you need to get started. Okay, so before I speak about him, I do appreciate it when you share the vids. It might not resonate with you, it might resonate with the next one, and it might also just help the next person. Just to know that there is genuine spiritual and esoteric help out there that can really change your life. Knowledge that can change your life, that can enhance your life. That's why I do these vids. And again, if you do need any of my services, from spell work, from love spell to curses, tarot reading, just hit me up. I always get back, and I'm there for you guys. Okay. So the demon president Zagan. So you're gonna need a handwritten petition, and on the same petition, right? So by the A4 size page, again, draw his sigil somewhere in the middle. Not as big as this. This is just to show you guys. That's his sigil. Okay. I like to fit it all on one page. And again, with these type of invocations and offerings, you're welcome to print their sigil as well. Put it up. You know, you can decorate it as whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. As long the important thing is your petition is handwritten and hand drawn. So sigil, and on the top is incantation, which is Ane, Onka Sakore Zagan Tassa. One Onka Sakore Zagan Tassa. That's your heading / incantation. Always thereafter followed by your own words of rule of thumb. Just remember this. Welcome an entity into your home and your life. Presenting yourself to them verbally, in the written format, completely who you are, your full name, DOB, and location. You will do the same thing from the incantation to the rest of your petition. You'll do verbally and mentally as well. I've covered this in many of my other vids. Right now I'm at the stage where I'm just introducing you to more and more entities. But the actual steps, go check out the other vids, okay? So you have your incantation, your sigil, somewhere on the page, and then in your own words of welcoming, and what it is you'd like to gain from this relationship. So this is a bit about his characteristics and who he is. But before that, give him some offerings of metal. I'm not referring to broken shit or that, like crockery or something, just metal. Like that element really resonates with this guy. And jewelry. And again, whatever jewelry you put there, you don't have to throw it away after invocation, so don't stress about it. It's just to show him you understand and you get him. He loves quality, okay? Like high quality. You can also use incense, any fragrance really, as long as it's a good quality incense. A glass of wine, preferably red. Again, good quality. Don't give him that cheap shit. Keep it for yourself. Offer him something really nice, good quality red wine. 2 candles for him, one white, one black, both inscribed with his name, embalmed with eucalyptus oil. You can place them together. I like to do that, and I like to bind them as well. So you have the 2 candles there, your petition on your plate. Now remember, this is not a spell, this is an invocation. So before you started, you probably want to know a bit about him. So the reason why I like him so much is he resonates a lot with me and my work. He's exceptionally great in the arts, in the type of arts I work with. So he's great for spellcasters, general magic practitioners, for anyone out there who's just getting started. He helps elevate your wisdom, your wit, and your knowledge. Also very spiritual and esoteric based. So whatever spells you do with it, even if it's not with him and you're using another entity, you can have him next door, and I'll do a separate video on that, and you can basically tell him, I'm doing this spell, but I'm asking for your enhancement on it and your guidance on it and your further help on it. He actually he boosts. He's like a steroid on your spell. So you do the work and you involve him, and he will boost that specific spell you're doing. He boosts understanding and your ability to think and to see better, especially with regards to this type of work, okay? Where I find it helps a lot on a personal level. Look, you can do it for a client if you want, but this is probably more for yourself. Is exceptionally good and generous with self-money spells and prosperity spells. And for this one as well, just for the invocation part, I encourage you to use a scrying mirror as well. So place the scrying mirror somewhere, and I like to start these type of invocations with my left hand above the sigil, right hand facing up close to the flame. I'll call on the incantation entity with eyes open. I'll stare in the flame a bit, scrying mirror, flame, scrying mirror, calling it out a few times. After, I'll eventually close my eyes and start to call on entity verbally. And then I'll take it to a mental format. And once it starts to be called on mentally, I will start sending my energy signature out there. Like, I'll breathe it in like, this is who I am. And I'll send it out to him and I'll call him in. And as my hands come back down every time, that is my way of calling him into my presence. And when you do that, literally start to see you pulling him into your presence. However you picture him to be, it doesn't matter right now. You pull that energy in. Again, do this for at least 3 days. Each session to take about 20-30 minutes. Again, the candles, you snuff it out. Don't blow it. On the last day, it'll just die naturally. So that is a bit on the demon present Zagan. So if you're looking for that extra boost in your spiritual work, that extra boost in your understanding, that extra boost in your spell work, and someone who, once connection is made, can help you prosper financially, he's probably one of the best to reach out to. And again, for a lot of people, even myself, it's trial and error. So reach out to as many as you can. One might respond to you, the other might not. So that's what this video is about. So you can continue trying this one and that one and this one and see who eventually resonates with you and who you resonate with as well. Okay guys, hope that is good. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.